this whole thing gets started, right? Let's go back.
Right.
So what else you get out of your conversation last night?
Just different ways to think.
Like, what do you mean? Like how?
Like one example, for example, is when, I don't know, do you like cars, Rudy?
I drive cars.
You drive cars. So, like, I like cars. So I want to buy a really nice car, but cars, as you know, is a depreciating asset. So why not switch and play mind games with your head and use that money that you were supposed to buy a car with and buy a property. Now the rental income that's coming in from the property, use that to fund your car. So now you buy an appreciating asset to fund your depreciating asset. So now you can have the best of both worlds.
That's really cool, Clarence. Basically, you're talking about, hey, whatever you want, we call it, that's a liability, right? So if you want a liability, before we take the money to buy the stuff that you want, create an asset that generate that cash flow to buy any liabilities that you want. So for example, you want to buy cars, you want to buy $10,000 bags, for example, or you want to buy whatever you want, that's okay. There's a lot of good stuff in life, right? But instead of just using your hard-earned money to do that, because you'll be broke, you'll be poor if you do that, then you need to think rich. Basically, that's what you're saying. And to think rich, you teach, just now you taught us to get an income-producing asset that generate the cash flow and then do that. Oh, that's good. So that's what you get from last night mastermind, is that it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just changing the way you think.
Good.
Instead of, a lot of people can't buy a car because they feel like they don't have the means to, but really they probably could, but they just don't feel right doing it. So in order to feel right now, right, is to, why not buy an appreciating asset first to fund the liability?
So psychologically you feel okay, right?
Yeah.
So buy a cash flow producing asset and use that cash flow to fund your whatever you want. In this case, will be cars. So that way you don't have to feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
And another thing, like change the way you think. Like sometimes people feel guilty if I go out and buy a $10,000 handbag, right? I'll feel guilty because I'm buying a $10,000 handbag when my parents are, they don't have a handbag, or they're not even driving a really nice car, for example.
Yeah,
right?
they're using plastic bags.
Yeah, they're using plastic
Chinese people use plastic bags, right? They recycle the freaking plastic bags, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember I go home and like, why so many plastic bags here? Right? Okay, and then?
Yeah. What was my point?
We are talking about the $10,000 bags.
What's the story?
Hey, this is life. You have to think that.
I think, what's the point?
What's the point, man? Like, what are you sharing? So you're talking about the bags. You're talking about $10,000 bags.
They feel bad driving.
How guilty?
You feel guilty because your mom is using plastic bags.
So why am I feeling guilty? So instead, right? I don't even know how the bags came in, but basically, when I'm making money, I feel bad for spending, because the way I grew up, the belief is save money, save money, save money. So now when I'm actually making money and I'm spending it, I feel guilty. But in order to release that guilt is, why not when you make money, the more money you make, why don't you share it with family?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I make $100,000, I can share $10,000 with my family. If I make $500,000, now I can share $50,000 with my family. Make $1 million, I can share $100,000 with my family. So it kind of releases the guilt little. So the mastermind is just a lot of changing the perspective of how you
Where
think.
did you guys went last night?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills. So it's a private group mastermind, and you guys basically talk about how you think about things. That's called paradigm. Okay, paradigm is how you think about things. You can be looking at the same stuff, right? Just like coins. How many sides of a coin? Hey, how many people watching here? How many sides of a coin do you guys know? How many? Pick a guess. Put a number there. How many sides of a coin?
A1, B2, C3.
Right? There are 3 sides of a coin. So you change the paradigm, right? You change the paradigm. So last night was all about
thinking out of the box.
Okay,
and it's cool. Like these mastermind groups, it really challenges the way you think.
But it's good, and then you also bring the more you expose like that, you also see more value. It's good because you see more value in our team, because now you see more value when you're servicing our clients. You can actually have enough confidence, knowing that when they work with another agents, they actually, we call it a lesser agent, right? But now you sincerely know.
Yeah, I feel different. Yeah, I feel different.
That's good. How many people was on your dinner last night?
I think 12.
12. It was a good food?
Pretty good food. I mean, it's the company that was better though, definitely.
The association, right? How you think
Association,
about
yeah.
things. Okay, that's good. Who you hang around with,
Right.
right? You become the average of the 5 people who you hang out with.
Right.
So be careful, right? If you hang out with 5 people, one is broke, one filed bankruptcy, one have somebody died, something like that, then I'm telling you, you'll be the next one, right? So
Yeah.
be careful as to who you hang out with. We are not saying disassociate. Maybe you add slowly, change who you hang out with. That's good. So last night was a good association, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And let's and one last point here. We talk about when somebody's thinking of selling their home. We talk about cancellation policy. Right now, there's a big problem in real estate industry. When somebody's thinking of selling their home and they want to cancel, they cannot. They get stuck.
Right.
We have a team members who wants to join our team. They cannot because their previous office say, if you move now, I'm gonna what did they say? I'm not gonna pay you, basically, right? I'm gonna freeze, or I'm gonna take away all your transaction that's in escrow. I was like, wow. but in one side, wow, they're being consistent. This is what the typical brokers do. They're treating their agents like that because that's how they treat their clients. Meaning, once the client signed that listing agreement, man, you better hope that agents perform, because if they don't, you basically stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck.
Now, Clarence, let's talk about you, our team. So if I'm thinking of selling my house, I hire you, and then let's say you don't perform, you disappear, you no good. I simply just don't like the way you look. One day I don't like your hairstyle. Then what happened?
Well, we let our clients know that we're working for you 24/7. Every day we're trying to earn your business because we have a cancellation policy. If you're not happy with our service or what we're promising you to do, you can fire us at any time.
At any time. This is in
At any
writing.
time. In writing. Yeah.
Because if you read, maybe in the industry now, there's so many real estate agents promising their clients, sure, no problem. But if you read the actual paperwork, there is no cancellation guarantee. But the way we operate, we actually in writing, right? We say, hey, at any time, if you're not happy with our service, or simply you don't like the way I look, you can just fire me at any time. That's it.
And we offer
argument.
that,
Yeah.
letting them know, because we're confident with our service, because all of our time is dedicated to focusing on servicing you.
Yeah.
So what else are we doing if we're not servicing you? So that's
It's
why
called
we
risk
offer-
reversal.
Yeah.
In real estate industry now, there's a big problem. The consumers, the clients is the one who's assuming the risk. What we are doing here, we call it risk reversal, meaning we want to take the risk.
Yes.
If we don't perform, we should be fired,
Right.
right? That's really cool, and that's actually, we want to change how real estate operate, and this is one of many ways we do to make a huge impact in the community, right? What else we got to share about our team as we launch into this New Year's?
I think that's it.
That's it, yeah, man.
kinda
Let's do a quick tour of our office here on Friday. What day is today?
Sam,
Thursday.
Thursday.
how are you doing? Good.
Okay, here. This is my partner Lex. Say hi, Lex.
Chara.
Lex says, she just put up a sign. She says, too long. If you guys think I'm talking too long, if you think I'm taking too long, you don't have to watch this video. Okay, come on in here, man. Okay, this is Mary.
Hello.
Mary, this is live, Facebook. Friday night at 8 o'clock. What are you doing?
Still inside here, wait for the class.
Waiting for the class. So, as part of our team members, staff team members benefits here, every Thursday we are having an 8 weeks financial peace university. So that's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, let's go take a look at what's going on here. Why are so many people here on Thursday? Let's check it out. Why there's so many people on Thursday night? Let's go. What's these people doing? This is my partner Denisa. This is my partner Carrie Lam. Okay. What are we working on here, Julio?
Submitting an offer. Couple of
Submitting an
offers.
offer.
Yes.
This is Julio.
Hello.
This is the secret ultimate offer package. Cash offers. Man, this guy, multiple offers. How many offers are we completing?
About 5.
5 offers. How can we beat out other 5 cash offers? Because of our secret ultimate offer package. We're gonna slam it down. Okay,
Yep.
that's awesome. And we don't want to bother Julio, but we just want to say hello. Anything else, Julio?
No, thank
We
you.
are doing a live video. Okay, guys. Okay. I hope you enjoy a little tour here, one-on-one conversation. We just had a one-on-one private conversation with Clarence, and I did a quick tour here. I hope you enjoy. Talk to you soon. Make 2017 be your best year ever. Remember, there's greatness within you. Talk to you again tomorrow.